Hello and welcome back. It's Kondos Ice Hockey League action. The vibes are impeccable here. We've got so many people in the building. This is probably one of the biggest regular season turnouts that we've ever had. And it's all because we've got the Deli Bellies versus the Trout. So the last game was a very tight one. 6-7 was your scoreline. Pinheads losing out by 1 goal. And I imagine that this game is going to be quite similar, Cloughy, if we take a look over at the stats, because we're taking a look at 8th on the ladder and 7th on the ladder this season.
Yeah, so both teams need a win.
Yep, they certainly do. And the best thing is they both have an opportunity to win.
They do, or we'll get another draw.
Yeah.
The draw song, even better.
I was going to say one of them will, but it's not necessarily a given here anymore. Now that we've done away with the penalty shootout, we just have a draw and we're happy about it. Kondos Ice Hockey League is brought to you by the following people. We've firstly got Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay. It is a fantastic payment platform that makes running a sporting club, team and or organization just so much easier. Also makes it easier for the players to split up the payments of a season by creating payment plans in the excellent app. Also brought to you by Wonder Plus, the official apparel partner of the KIHL. Go to kondoshockey.com, click on the shop button, and you'll be able to see what sweet gear they've got. I'm wearing some right now.
And you're looking pretty darn good doing it too.
And I feel comfortable, you know? I feel comfortable and I feel confident. And that's the two C's that you want in life. And we're also brought to you by the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria, 1080 Centre Road, Oakley South. And just because school holidays are over doesn't mean having fun ice skating has to be. You can come down here for a public skate as the players spinning the Sharon out there. Sam Titmus. Oh, what a fall. Oh, what an incredible fall. Sam Titmus getting so confident in his football on ice skate skills and just eating it.
And you're saying you enjoy that so much, you literally nearly died.
Jeez. Oh, that's going to hurt tomorrow as the players regroup at center ice and it's going to be the trash man picking it up.
But we've got a lot that you mentioned earlier, lots of fans coming in as we just saw a bit of a replay. There we go, just seeing it on replay just then.
Excellent.
But lots of family and friends, particularly of the Trouts today. It's like they're having the family day. And leading the pack apparently is Jades.
Yeah, Jades and Jimmy Harris. Big turnouts from the two J's. The double J's, if you will. We've got people in the stands with pink boas. We've got people in the stands with inflatable pink hands. We've got people in the stands wearing maybe not team colors, but maybe also team colors. Yes, I think everyone's dressed in pink. So,
and in the chat, we've got Aaron Dolan got in early even before we started with a bit of go Duncan Miller.
And George Holt also saying, let's go Delhi. So in person, Trout are winning, but at home, which I personally think is the only way to watch KIHL. The people at home are better than the people that rock up to the rink.
Oh, them fighting words.
No. I'm doing what they call pandering, Cloughy.
Oh, okay.
Because the audience that we have is at home, unless you're going back and watching this later. But if we take a quick look over at the team sheets.
It's going to be a very quick one.
Very quick, that's okay. So there's your Trout lineup. Find the player that you know and love in there and give him a celebration. Don't forget to hit us in the chat throughout this game. We're also going to take a look over at the Deli Bellies starting lineup.
If the button works.
If the button works.
Nah, button failed.
Deli doesn't work. Okay, cool. Well, in net, we've got Tommy Richter, who's doing the second of 2 games tonight. And in the other end, we've got Jackson Suckham, who is fresh off playing a game.
So Jackson Suckham, currently save percentage. He only just started doing this whole goalie thing. .719, but I'm sure he'll be looking to improve on that.
Certainly would. But, I mean, hey, we're all about improvement here. So even if he doesn't do much better, as long as it's a little bit better, you keep chipping away at it. And I'm hoping he's probably going to be hoping that Tommy Richter is tired in net so that he looks good in comparison. Oh, Susan Evans is in the chat. Great to have you here, Susan. And Alice, let's go Trouts. Let's make baby Darcy Rogers proud. Excellent. Thanks, Alice.
Right
no doubt
away.
supporting Ben Rogers?
Yes,
Or
you
Ben
would think
Griffiths?
so.
Oh, quick save. No, Rogers. She literally said the name.
Yeah.
And here's Sam Titmus, maybe with a bruised ego.
I don't want to start any controversy, you see.
Yeah. I just can't read Cloughy. It's nothing more than that. As Paris Johnson brings it in for the Deli Bellies, Trout's turning it
Who needs
over.
literacy anyway?
Yeah. Me's fail English.
That's impossible.
Matty Evans now in the defensive zone. He lost the puck. He's also tired. This is his second game of the night as well. He passed it over to Paris Johnson, who fumbled the puck, and then Linton Wood trying to recover for him. Had it poked away by Kondos, but here comes Matty Evans. Over to Paris Johnson. One-timer shot. Save! Jackson Suckham tells the Delis to suck it once again, as Linton Wood is denied in front. Duncan Miller unable to keep it in at the blue line, and here comes Ben Rogers. No, that's Griffiths. I'm struggling with the Rogers and Griffiths tonight, Cloughy, apparently. It's too late. I've already messed up. It's all downhill
Ben
from
Rogers,
here.
number 77.
77.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is all downhill.
Matty
Matty Evans, he's going to save our day.
Oh, and he
no.
missed the empty net. He just put it straight across the face of the net.
Jackson makes the save looking the wrong way.
Oh, my goodness.
Classic Jackson.
Jackson making a save on his own team, was it? I'm pretty sure that was a Trout that was trying to play it across the face of the net. And Jackson almost putting it in his own net. Charlie Business battling away with Ryan Hart. Both playing a bit of a game of chicken there, and the pass to the point was unable to be controlled by Mick Thatcher. Tommy's out of his net, which will negate the icing.
And you know the downside of having all these fans is?
Yeah.
David Shue's dad has had to hide out of sight.
Oh, really?
In fact, I'm trying to see where he is.
I can't see him at all.
Well, no hat updates. This could be controversial.
Oh, we need to get a camera dedicated to David's dad. Dad cam, if you will.
Or just get him in the box so he
Or
can
hat
enjoy the
cam.
warm weather, and we just actually we can then cut to the commentary camera with the hat coming off.
Oh, nice moves there. A beautiful little dangle by the Trouts offense. But saved by Tommy Richter, and the crowd is stoked as Jimmy Harris steps out onto the... Oh, and the crowd is booing.
Trash man anyway.
Trash man. So maybe a bit of a battle of the crowds here tonight, both angry and celebratory.
So Dutz is backing up for a second game as well. Shot comes on. Nice save there by Tommy Richter. Trash man again. Another backhand attempt by Mr. Anderson, and Dutz is going to clear that one up.
Do we know who's wearing the Fishy McFish face jersey 36 tonight?
It'd be Michael Postmas, would it? That's going to be an icing call.
Thank you. He must have left his at home as the puck is unable to be cleared the length of the ice as Jimmy Harris battling away against the blue line. Passes up to Cam Kutz. Kutz dropping it back for the trash man. Good pass. Oh, and Cam Kutz trying to get a deflection in front, but it stopped at the feet of Tommy Richter. That's David Shue dangling through the Trout's defense. Is that Sam Titmus there? The only Trout able to get a stick on it. Cam Kutz, the captain of the Trout, Captain Trout, as we call him, he just slipped on something.
Or Cam the Trout man.
Cam the Trout man. Can Cam be the Trout man? David Shue stealing it away from Sam Titmus. Rogers putting on some good defense. Didn't bite too hard on that one. And David Shue made the pass to Linton Wood, but he was under pressure. So Trout's able to clear it out. Matty Evans circling away as Jadez tries to avoid the one referee out there, Alex Post. Harris Johnson centering past to Linton Wood, but it bounced through the crease and onto the stick.
Tell you what,
of
Posty
Jadez.
the ref gets full marks for his announcements.
He's so good. Also, he's trying his best. He was trying his best with his duck quacker. But
And Sam Titmus has gone down again.
oh boy.
He knows that was for us. Middle finger our way.
I think it was mainly aimed at me.
And I was the one who pressed the button.
I called him out in a group chat the other day, and I think I might have hit a nerve. So
called him out in a funny way or in a admonishment way.
no, funny way. It was funny admonishment. He said that he didn't do something seriously, and I'm like, you are so full of it. You were definitely appealing for a goal review. Rogers shooting it in on net, but it's wide. Paris Johnson shooting it almost on his own net, but it went wide. Rogers again with another shot. This is deflected wide.
Now, I believe on Tuesdays it was goals galore while I wasn't here, and so far we've gone, what, 5.5 minutes this game? 0 goals. This is very un-KIHL-like.
Yeah, it was like my favorite barbecue store, Barbecues Galore, but they only had sold goals, and everybody was cashing in. It was
And I think goals galore is possibly in business, unlike barbecues galore.
Oh, is that no longer a thing?
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it's gone.
Well, that goes how
gone
much.
bust.
That goes to show how much I frequent my favorite barbecue store. But yeah, it was as barbecues galore is and was cooked. Good shot by Matty Evans. Good save by Jackson Suckham. Kondos trying to help him out, but in the end may have hindered him a little bit as the Delis have it. Good
nice
shot
work,
by
Jackson.
Hart. And a better save by Jackson Suckham. Hart with the one-timer there as Kondos sourcing it up ahead of Sam Titmus. Matty Evans is going to get there first, but Sam Titmus tied up his stick. That's Posthumous with the puck. Nice little edge work play there. Manages to keep the puck away from the Deli Bellies. Kondos now. Source a pass back up to Lisa Mack. Falling over was Matty Evans.
He was falling out. He was diving like a Swiss soccer player. I don't know, you wouldn't have seen that on your flight back.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the quarterfinal. Swiss player already on a yellow card. Got a yellow card, then an automatic red because of it for diving.
Embellishment?
Yep,
Yeah,
for
gotcha.
taking a dive. Well done, genius.
Should've
well
done
done.
that, buddy.
And then he cried.
Of course he did. They all cry. That's part of the thing. Ryan Hart hanging out on the blue line, gets the puck, shoots, saved. Loose rebound, and Jackson makes a second save. Trout leaving the puck in front of their goaltender. Jackson Suckham manages to get his glove down and make the cover.
Jackson there with a very Maitland-style save.
And the Trout with a very, very KIHL type defensive play there. Anyone who's seen this league before knows that's not a compliment. Prendergast playing that across ice, trying to get an assist. As he's been searching for goals lately, Cluffy, has he? Still searching for that first goal.
Still on 0 goals in his KIHL career after 52 games. So tonight's the night to do it when there's lots of Trouts fans.
Yeah, absolutely. The crowds are here. The spirit is in the building. Dutton has picked up the puck, wearing the hot dog's socks, I might add.
And Frankie Palmer isn't playing today, I believe. So
No.
So what it mean, if he's leveled up with her on 1 goal, there's nothing she can do.
Yeah. Oh, David Shue scoring for the Deli Bellies. And we see Matty Evans appearing as a child.
I can't believe he's wearing 99, just firstly, but it was David from Dutton.
So Dutz gets the assist on that one. And Alex Post, disapproval on the number choice.
It's only a NHL thing anyway.
Yeah.
But that's David Shue's 10th goal of the season.
Oh, he's hit double digits.
He
Good on
has.
you, mate. Congratulations, David.
So his goal count is soon going to catch up to the amount of times his dad has to take his hat off per game to tell him to get off the ice.
Hey, if the system ain't broke, we don't fix it. And it's working very well. He actually is starting to make really good, like, internal clock work happen on his shifts as well. As Cam passes it across the crease, it bounced into the chest of the trash man, and David Shue falls over the puck. It's been a bit
stopped the
like
puck
that.
in its track.
It's been a bit like that tonight as Linton Wood just punts the puck out of the zone. And Trashman will be first to it for the Trouts.
Pass to one of the guests of honour.
Yeah, come on. Let's make
Can't
the people
trash.
happy. That's Mr.
The people
Anderson.
want it.
Duncan Miller poking that one away from Damian Anderson. Go Duncan Miller. Anderson gets it back though. Passes it into the slot, but it's broken up by David Shue. Linton Wood hasn't learnt from any of the mistakes of the other players on the ice and decided to kick it to his stick, but thankfully didn't fall over. And that'll go for ice. So Jimmy Harris picking up the puck. The crowd is approving. Jimmy Harris poked off his stick. That's Paris Johnson there. He steals it away from the trash man as well and plays it out into space. Jackson coming out of his net, but he decides against it as he saw Paris Johnson coming down the lane.
Paris Johnson having career best season so far.
Good on him. He kicks the puck to his stick, plays it up the boards to Duncan Miller. Go Duncan Miller. He gets it over to Matty Evans. Good move. Received it on the backhand and did a nice little spin move. Paris Johnson chipping it away from Cam Kutz, but Cam's going to chase it down. Poke it past Matty Evans, but not beyond him. Past also meaning beyond, so poor grammar there. Deflected in front by Jimmy Harris, and it's deflected wide. Cam Kutz protecting the puck from Matty Evans, tries to clear. Linton Wood blocking at the point. Trashman receives it for the Trout. Here he comes, dangles it through Linton Wood, and it's Mr. Anderson with the puck. He shoots it on net, deflected wide by the goaltender, Tommy Richter. Cloughy.
So now as Paris Johnson just skates around J-Dez, disrespecting J-Dez and his family.
Words shall be had.
Yes. So Linton looking for Paris Johnson. Has to stretch to get that one. And Titmus now.
Uh-oh.
Nice move. But Matty Evans gets there first. Titmus still battling for the puck. Has to get himself back on side. So Rogers being picked off there by Matty Evans. And Rogers just tried to barrel his way through Matty Evans.
It was a gentle cuddle from Rogers. Oh, that wasn't gentle cuddling. That was flat out stealing the puck away. And here's J-Dez. He shoots it, but it's wide. Sorry, Cloughy, you were saying?
Oh, no. Gave me a chance to press some sound effect buttons.
Good. We're all about
Go
sound
team.
effects.
In the meantime, the puck is loose, and it's going to be Ryan Hart who takes it away. Paris Johnson comes in, backhand attempt. Jackson aggressively comes out, makes the save.
Oh, it was loose! What's Alex going to call? What's Alex going to call? Was it covered? Is it covered? Is it a goal? I think it's a goal. Okay. Lockie's put it as a goal.
And Malposi's coming to announce something, so it's a goal.
It's kind of horse shit. I don't really want to call it, but 64 and Sister Titmus for being an idiot.
So I was drinking as he made that comment, and
I like that how he's he's like, I'm making a call, but even I don't like my own call.
I don't like it. I'm doing this under duress.
He don't like it when you turn his voice about. He don't like it when you have to give a goal against Jackson.
Yeah, especially one like that where he was out of his crease. He thought he had the puck covered. I would say, like from my side, he had the puck covered, but it must have been live. It must have been live. Otherwise, he would have blown it dead. So, good job capitalizing on the situation. And that was Paris Johnson, yeah?
Yes, and Paris Johnson, no, well, he loves scoring goals.
He does love scoring goals. You'd be hard-pressed to find a man who likes scoring goals more. As
Jackson
Tommy Ricks.
does.
Yeah, Jackson. I reckon they're equal in their thirst and hunger. Hart, great pass to Dutton. Great awareness. She comes in, passes it back across through the slot, but that's Mick Thatcher? Or Phoebe Armour? Phoebe Armour. She's out there.
You got it out towards Mick Thatcher. So you're on the right path. You were actually making premonitions.
They have similar skating styles. Now that you've seen it, you won't unsee it. Trust me. Dom Prendergast, here he comes. Still trying to find his first goal. He's in. Thatcher's there. He fakes past Thatcher. Shot loose in the slot. Good save by Tommy Richter off the pad. And Ryan Hart's going to be first to the puck. He's going to skate, trying to get it away from Posthumous. He shoots, he scores! Ryan Hart on the glove side of Jackson Suckham, coming out of his crease aggressively to play it. But Ryan Hart will capitalise on that one, and we are looking at...
so even young Matty Evans enjoyed that goal.
Yeah, it's delicious. Great goal. Well done, Ryan Hart. And it's
I believe it was Ryan Fart.
It's so immature, I love it.
Not happy, Posty!
It's schoolyard humour and it's the best.
Yeah, you got to love it when the referee makes a fart joke about somebody's name. As Linton Wood gets it into the slot, passes it to David, back to Linton. Goal! Wow, the Delhi Bellies are just absolutely packing it on. And that's Linton Wood scoring that one.
Linton Wood from the Great One.
So that's David Shue scoring the Great One because he's wearing number 99. For those of you that are familiar with Wayne Gretzky, a.k.a. the Great One, that was his number. So if you weren't aware of that, now you're aware and you're in on the joke. For the rest of us, oh boy. Matty Evans playing it to the Great One. He shoots, and it's saved. Jackson Suckham. It's loose in the crease, though. Oh.
Jackson was too busy celebrating and left the puck behind.
Great job by Charlie Business there, who was the one player that saw the puck loose and was like, I have to get this out of the crease for the sake of Jackson. He doesn't deserve this. Don't do him like that. Charlie Business down to Lisa Mack. She centers. Oh, good play by Posthumous, but he couldn't get the shot away.
Go Duncan Miller. Nice defensive work there.
Excellent defensive work. Jimmy Harris couldn't keep it away from Matty Evans. Matty Evans skating up the length of the ice. Harris doing well to keep with him. Cutting around the outside and a goal. And Jackson Suckham being left out to dry. Some unfortunate bounces for him, Cloughy. And
14.
Yeah, that's a top 8 timer. So
it is.
Good job to whoever put it up.
Me.
Thank you, Cloughy. That is Gretzky's number. All hail the Great One. Thanks, Aaron Dolan. As Paris Johnson weaves it around Mr. Anderson, pressured by Cam Kutz, who's obviously not happy. And Paris Johnson, the man who loves scoring goals, literally just put it straight through the crease. Missed the net. Great pass from Cam Kutz up to Mr. Anderson. Damien Anderson cuts back, protecting the puck away from David Shue, but he steals it away anyway. Protecting the puck with his beautiful Mohawks, he circles around, collides with the boards, tries to center it across for Duncan Miller, but it's picked off by the trash man. He played it ahead for Cam Kutz, but he wasn't aware of it. Matty Evans receives it from Shue, gets it up to Johnson. Paris Johnson now over the blue line, playing it back to Duncan Miller. Go Duncan Miller. He chips it in on net, it's wide. Paris Johnson receives it down below the goal line, makes a drive into the high slot area. David Shue had it stripped by Damien Anderson. Anderson cuts back, gets it over the blue line. Trashman's in the slot. He could leave it for Sam Titmus. He holds onto it, chips it across ice. Trashman gets it. Pass is not a great one off the stick of a defending Paris Johnson. Damien Anderson centering pass off the goaltender.
And guess who's fallen on their backside again?
Sam Titmus.
Yep.
He's gone A over Titmus.
Yes.
As Cam Kutz is robbed by Tommy Richter.
He's a one-man comedy reel.
He really is. I wonder if he'll ask for a replay on that.
You got to ask on his behalf.
Yeah, he'll do the. He likes to call for a replay. That Sam Titmus. But he's only doing it as a joke. Here's Cam Kutz shooting, kick save. Tommy Richter, Sam Titmus, not Tam Sitmus. He shoots and it's saved. Put down in front of him for Paris Johnson to do a quick turnaround and re-attack for the Delhi Bellies, who are leading this one 5-0. Paris Johnson evading the trash man. Good work with protecting it with his body. Dutton at the blue line receives it from him. She sources it over to Mick Thatcher wearing the 69. Nice. Sends it around the boards behind the net. And Ben Rogers, here he comes. He's got the puck on his stick on his backhand. Shooting saved by Tommy Richter in the chest. 6 minutes 11 left in this first period of 2. Cloughy.
Well, now it's 6-7.
God damn
it. Boo that man.
Boo this man. I said boo earns. Phoebe Armour with a dart of a shot. It was possibly looking for Mick Thatcher in the slot as well, as he tried to dangle the commissioner, but Rogers played it to the boards again. Still on defense is the Trouts. Dutton down low, trying to find somebody in the slot. She finds Phoebe Armour, controlled the puck for a second, but Dom Prendergast stole it away. Dutton steals it back off him. Christine Dutton Waiting, looking at her options is Dom Prendergast. He's known as a defender, but he's known recently as a forechecking fiend. She plays it up, but no further than Jadez, who falls and trips over Mick Thatcher, a.k.a. McMuffin. And Jadez loving it. Everyone in the crowd loving it as well.
That's for you, fans. That's for you.
That's why we do this. That's why we do this. That's moments like that. As Phoebe Armour gets the puck, Kondos putting some pressure on. So is Dom Prendergast. She fiends him off. Phoebe Armour reaching across was Dom Prendergast.
And Dom just gently putting the stick over and just blocking the path. Because he's a gentleman.
He is a gentleman of sorts. No, he's a gentleman. I just saw that replay. It was excellent. We got it smack bang in the middle of frame. Great work by our camera people there. Top notch. Pass across to Ryan Hart. He's already scored one tonight. Can he get another? He shoots down low and he scores. That's me flipping my chair because I can't believe what I just saw. Ryan Hart scoring 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes.
Riser from Dutton.
Sorry, boys.
So that's Ryan Hart's. He has tripled his goal tally for the season tonight.
That's all it takes. One good night.
That is true.
And Phoebe got the assist on that one?
That would require me listening to Posty.
Pretty sure it was Phoebe. Oh, good pass there from David Shue to Maddie Evans. It's 6-0. Evans shooting. Oh, whoa, what a goal as that went bar down. And Jackson Suckham is just crouched in the net being like, what do I have to do to get some defense up in this business?
Do we have even an appropriate
He's already scored and he's a top 8. I don't think that should count.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Call it a goal? Yeah,
Once again, not happy about it. I like it how Alex is looking out for Jackson in net. He's like, if there's any way we can take, if there's any way we can take a goal off the board, as Alex posed, no good deed goes unpunished. Bit slow on it, I was, but you know, what can you do? They can't all be bangers. As David Shue passing to the slot, but it's picked off by Kondos. The awaiting Linton Wood will have to back check. Kondos cuts back.
You know, in terms of stats,
Throws powder. Yeah.
I reckon the second half, if Dom Prendergast does score on Jackson, Jackson's stats should reset that he's only conceded the 1 goal officially on the stats.
Agreed.
So bumps up his save percentage in his goals against.
We just saw, you know how Maddie Evans loves pies?
Yeah.
We just saw a Maddie Evans sandwich as the 2 Trout players came together on either side of him, and David Shue just putting it through the legs of Jackson Suckham.
They're being mean now.
They're just being cruel, and that'll take
call
off
a mercy rule, but Gretzky scored again.
So that's his second. Does Davis have an assist as well?
David
Yeah,
has an assist, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, David, not Davis. My apologies. Lisa Mack won the face-off, but Linton Wood stole it away from the Trouts. And Cloughy, while these two teams are next to each other on the ladder, it looks like the Delhi Bellies are just absolutely piling it on today. They look like the far superior team. And the Trout have a full bench. Oh, and a ripping shot there from Posthumous that missed the net. Lisa Mack sending it around the boards to Charlie Business. He had it, he lost it. Mick Thatcher now with it. Skating up the ice. Good pressure by Jimmy Harris. He pokes the puck away. Oh, there's no yay. Lisa Mack passing it across ice. David Shue will pick it up. Sends it back across ice. There's nobody there. Mick Thatcher skating onto it. Number 69, chipping it across ice to number 99.
The great one.
The
himself.
nice one and the great one coming together. David Shue. Oh, good save by Jackson. He managed to get his pad on that one. Assist by Duncan Miller, apparently.
There you go.
Thank you, Aaron Dolan.
Oh, yeah, Aaron's all over that one.
I wonder if it was. If it actually was. Or maybe she's just trying to boost hubby's stats. As Cam
Well, isn't that being a good partner?
Of course it is. I'm not
boosting up your partner.
I'm not hating the player. I'm hating the game. You know what I mean?
You're hating on marriage, are you?
No.
That kept me
I
quiet.
would like to plead the fifth in this regard. Not for the relationship, but for the thing of marriage. Marriage. The fact that we need it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean, Clough? Why do we need a piece of paper? Just saying. That being said, marriage is freaking awesome when you get to go to a wedding. Especially the European style ones, whether they be Greek or Italian or even the Jewish ones. The Jewish ones are excellent. And that's the end of the first period.
On the subject of excellent, the Deli Bellies, woo-wee!
It's 8-0. And Jackson Suckham is praying that the second period is not like the first for him and that he actually gets a bit of solid defense.
Yeah. Bit of D, please. Bit of D.
With a couple of patches of defensive brilliance there by your Charlie Business. It's been a sorry state for the Trouts, and Cam Kutz will bring them in for a nice little pep talk at halftime. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League. We are brought to you by the following people. Firstly, the official payment platform of the KIHL. It's Cradle Sports, powered by Cradle Pay. Go to cradlepay.com/sports. That's CRADLEPAY.com/sports. Also brought to you by Wonder Plus, the official apparel partner of the KIHL. They have made us custom designed gear. And you can go to kondoshockey.com and click on the shop to see what gear they've got on offer. Maybe you're a fan of Duncan Miller, or maybe you're a fan of Flyboy, or maybe you're a fan of just Jadez or Darcy Rogers. Maybe you want to get yourself an way oversized t-shirt because you're a baby and we don't make baby clothes as yet. But we're broadcasting live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more of it. Hit the bell if you want to get notified with stuff. We're here every Tuesday and Sunday. Cluffy, what are your thoughts for this second period? Do you reckon that the Trouts are going to turn it around and maybe...
Well, let's hope so.
...stack it on at the other end?
For the sake of everything that is good and decent in this world, hopefully we see a comeback.
Hopefully they get a good haul, like you would if you were trout fishing. The puck is dropped, the timer is on, and Paris Johnson is fresh out of the gate.
Because he's hungry for goals.
He is hungry for goals, shooting down low, blocked in front.
Gee, after that effort, I think David Shoes' dad might have to get the hat out.
Oh, Phoebe Armour almost had the one-timer, but couldn't get it on net. As a great pass there by Paris Johnson across the ice, but just out of her reach. Not in the wheelhouse, as they would say. Trashman picked it up for the Trouts, trying to get some momentum going for the Trout team as he's filling in. Centering pass, blocked, shot! Rogers! He chucks his gear! He's going to fight Alex Post! No, he's going to fight the crowd, apparently. And Mr. Rogers... That's more aggressive than the Mr. Rogers I know, Cluffy. But an excellent goal. And he's just absolutely hamming it up for the crowd here at the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. Posty has no idea. There is no indication of who scored that goal. But the Trouts have finally gotten one on the board.
And Jadez now with the puck. Oh, now he's getting aggressive. He's seen Duncan Miller. So I can take you on. I'm going to drive to the net. I'm going to score. I'm going to hug the boards for a bit.
He actually jumped into the boards. That was quite impressive.
Yeah, cop that board.
Sam Titmus keeping it in at the blue line momentarily. But it's Titmus versus Hart. Oh, boy. Titmus just slaps it into Ryan Hart, but the deflected puck is picked up by the trash man. He'll send it up to Posthumous. He got a touch on it, I think. So no icing.
Got to remember, Ryan Hart may have scored 2 goals this game, but Sam Titmus has fallen on his backside at least 5 times.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's winning that battle. He's winning the game.
Posthumous. Fake the pass, shot down on the glove side, and Jackson was able to make the save. Posthumous again, working away from Linton Wood, playing it up the boards. He found Sam Titmus, who once again fires it into Ryan Hart. I don't know what Ryan Hart did to his family, but apparently it was nasty. Because he's got a vendetta against the man. Pass to the slot, shot is deflected up and over by, oh wow, I don't even know who it was by, but Lisa Mack.
Yeah.
Lisa Mack got a great shot away, and that's the important part. And Jackson Suckham receiving a bit of defensive assistance there from his Deli Belly counterparts as our goaltenders have switched ends, as they do here in the KIHL. Kondos playing it up to Lisa Mack, but she received it in her skate. She'll skate onto it. Posthumous is there with her. She shoots it down low and scores! Lisa Mack goes 5-hole on Jackson Suckham, and here come the Trouts.
And the crowd goes wild.
The crowd is erupting at both ends of the ice. It seems as though it literally is all Trouts tonight. I think it might be the family weekend, the family game.
The Trouts family day.
You know how they have like mum tour and dad tour in the professional leagues. I think this is that. I think this is the family one, and the crowd's absolutely loving it. It is good to see. Here comes Mick Thatcher. Almost fell over, regained his composure, sent it up the boards. That's nice one to the great one. His shot was blocked in traffic by Cam Kutz. Tommy Richter playing a bit of defense, quarterbacking there, just sends it the length of the ice as a goaltender. Dutton will collect it for the Deli Bellies, trying to get a goal back as it's 8-2. Still a lot of time left in this game. She shovels it backhand, and it was off the post and high. Dutton trying to find Thatcher. She found Shue instead. David, pass, trying to find Phoebe Armour at the back door, but Kondos broke that one up, and so did Dom Prendergast. Kondos skating around the outside of the net, coming up through the neutral zone. Trout's in pink, Deli Bellies in green. Shot comes in, it's blocked by Dutton. Cam Kutz picking up the rebound, gets it straight back to Kondos down below the goal line. Pass to the slot, Dom Prendergast shooting, and it's saved by Jackson Suckham. Oh boy. Kondos receives it, holds it, shoots it off the post. It's out of the zone. And Kondos is shaking his head, can't believe it, as he had Jackson dead to rights on that one.
And Dom nearly had goal number 1.
That was an excellent opportunity for him as Tommy plays it out of the zone. Cam Kutz couldn't control it. He tried to play it onto the approaching Dom Prendergast, but Dutton picks that one up. She sends it up ice, trying to find Thatcher. Missed him, missed Jimmy Harris, and a chase will go into the corner. Jimmy Harris trying to keep it away from Thatcher, but he gets it, steals it, chips it, misses Phoebe Armour, and here comes Cam Kutz. Kutz skating up ice, protecting the puck, shooting down low, and he scores! The Trout fans are losing it in the stands. And Cam Kutz, the captain, leading by example.
With a ripper goal there.
And, yeah, that's going to be unassisted as it was a turnover that he picked up on. Puck's down. We're back to a 5-goal differential now. Seems like a lot, but in this league, it ain't nothing. As Matty Evans picks up the puck for the Deli Bellies.
But what I really want to see, I do want to see Dom Prendergast get a goal.
Oh, God, yes. Shot from Paris Johnson is high and wide. Just like an elephant that's ripped a bong. Paris Johnson. I don't know, man. I'm just coming up with weird stuff now. Man, I've hit my old years. I'm going to get real weird with it. As Jimmy Harris cuts back on himself. Nice play to protect the puck. Rogers chipping it up.
So you're aiming to be the disheveled old neighbour who just yells at stuff.
Yeah, why not? You know, on Halloween when the parents are complaining that the candy might be laced with Helm's Deep, the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm putting the Battle of Helm's Deep into the candies, which makes no sense, but I like it. Matty Evans dangling around Jadez. Passes it off. That's Paris Johnson. Shooting. It's on net this time and saved by Tommy Richter. Matty Evans trying to keep it away from Mr. Rogers. Pass to the slot is broken up by Tommy Richter. Pass from Duncan Miller down low into the slot. The puck is bouncing around. Nobody wants it. Jimmy Harris trying to clear it out of the zone and does.
And Jadez just kicks it away.
That's a smart play. Because then maybe you get a tripping call, and you get the puck out of dodge. That wasn't meant to be a joke alternative to cussing. I literally meant get the puck out of dodge as opposed to anything else. Pass to Paris Johnson is missed, and Tommy Richter loses his stick. He thought about going into the corner to get it, but then he saw Paris Johnson's got the puck. Back door. Here we go. Oh, Reinhardt couldn't get the shot away.
Because Reinhardt's looking for a Hattie. His eyes lit up. It's like, Hattie time.
What's time? Hattie time. It's Charlie Business. Does good work to protect the puck.
Pass to JD's.
Slap is wide. Tried to find the net, but he couldn't find the net or Jades. Jades passing it back to Charlie Business, but it's out of the zone as it was out of his reach. 17-8 left in this second period of 2. Cloughy.
So now it's Rogers with the puck. 5 shoots. Oh, it's found a way in.
Mr. Rogers, not as outlandish in the Selly department. Wait a minute. Yes, he is.
And you know what?
What, Clough?
He's brought up 50 points this game.
77 again.
That's
Did
his
he whack Duncan in the head? Did you see that?
Did you say that's his 50th
Well,
point?
he's got 2 goals tonight. I'm just having a look. So that last one
Yeah.
brought him up to 50 points. In the meantime, game shall continue as Figures doesn't know how to do it. 50 points. So Linton Wood gets out towards Reinhardt, looking for his Hattie.
Thank you, Clough. Almost messed it up. In fact, I did.
You did. Well, we've been waiting for you to trip over the English language so far tonight.
It's been a good night for me. Usually I'm fumbling and tripling and... See?
Tripling?
I'm fumbling so bad that I'm tripling.
Jet lag, it's kicked in.
Yeah. It's not like we were even on daylight savings and I missed daylight savings to come back. As the trash man is booed from the stands mercilessly. He passes it across to Lisa Mack. She tried to pass or shoot, and she ended up stacking it into the corner.
And
Lisa Mack struggling to get back on side as she collects her thoughts and gatherings. She collects her belongings, is what I was going to say. See, Cloughy, now I've jinxed myself. I said I was doing well, and now I'm going to just destroy it for the rest of the game. As Sam Titmus hit it out of his own reach. Reinhardt couldn't hold on to that one, and Posthumous trying... Oh, great work there by Phoebe Armour. Excellent positioning to block that pass. Pass up to Kondos was not a clean one, and here comes the great one. He's got Phoebe Armour and the nice one in with him. Shot comes in. It's a good save there by Tommy, getting the blocker down on it. 4-8 is your scoreline. The Trouts only trailing by 4. 4 goals unanswered, Cloughy.
yes.
So while the Trouts were bleeding in the first period, or whatever fish do, now it's the Deli Bellies.
I believe they bleed. Have you seen a shark eating fish and the blood and the fish and the
That's
feeding
true. That's true. They do bleed.
And have you ever cut open a fish? Yeah.
No. No, never done that. Only when it's frozen.
You like yours pre-cut, do you, or
Yeah.
just frozen?
Yeah, whatever.
Pre-dead.
Yeah, just pre-treated.
So you have to press the market and get yourself some fish.
Oh, Cam
Oh,
Cook
Dom
stolen away
Prendergast
from
now.
Dutton. Dom.
Oh,
It's in! Dom Prendergast! He scored his first goal in the KIHL! Congratulations, Dom!
9 from 63.
And Tom's ready just to restart the game.
He's like, I want more. Give me more. More goals, please. That is absolutely incredible. Dom Prendergast, you legend. He's been waiting for that one for a while. He's been knocking on the door.
His first goal. So Matty Evans now with the puck. Just driving towards the net, fires, shoots, and that's a little bit wide.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy for a goal to be scored in our entire history here in the KIHL. Great work, Dom. Great pass there from Kondos. He gets it up to Rogers, who gets it over to Jades. Jades centering pass, broken up by Matty Evans. Dom Prendergast, he's in the hunt again. But Matty Evans steals it back. Here it comes. Evans back on Kondos. Shot comes in. Good save off the shoulder of Richter. He saves it again. Prendergast. He got so hungry for goals that he forgot how to defend for a second, which is something we don't hear too often from that man.
So Don Prendergast scores his first goal, and he's like Scotty Boland of ice hockey. He's just like so humble. He's just like a bit of a nod, and he's like, let's get back to doing it again. No celebrations, just nod. I'm in position. Go on, everyone. Face-off time.
Ooh. Rogers stealing it away from Evans, looking for his hat-trick. He centered the pass to Jades, but couldn't find him. David Shue and Dom Prendergast skating for the puck. Paris Johnson cuts them both off. Here he comes, dangling, great shot, but it was saved off the pad of Tommy Richter, who was stretching his leg out backside. Rogers again now with the puck. He's got a couple of options. He sends it to Jades on the far wing. Paris Johnson picks up the loose puck, but Alex Post assisting the Trout in this occasion. Jades getting it in. Here he goes. He gets it through a few players. Shot comes in, but it's through the crease. Matty Evans plays it up the boards. It's Paris Johnson. Is he looking for a hattie? Shot comes in and it's saved. Second. That would have been his second. Duncan Miller.
You're dispensing hats too quickly.
Oh, boy. Jades taking a fall. Duncan, backdoor, trying to find Evans. Couldn't get it cleanly. Shot comes in. It's bouncing around, but it's wide. Paris Johnson over to Evans. Evans drives down low, backhanding it into the slot. It's bouncing around. David Shue picks up the loose puck. David Shue protecting the puck, sending it back to Duncan Miller. Go Duncan Miller at the point. Shoots it. Saved
At
off
the last millisecond there too.
Yeah, that was a paddle. He didn't see that one. Evans to the slot. Paris Johnson thought he was going to shovel it. He backhands it in on net. Picks up his own loose puck as Tommy Richter got just a sliver of it, but it was a sliver enough. Chuck it in the chat. Who you think's going to win? Is it going to be the Delhi Bellies with their 3-goal lead, or do you think
if
the Trouts
they do
with
overcome 8-goal deficit, even by this league standards, that's kind of extreme. Would that be the biggest comeback win of all
It'd
time?
have to be up there. I might have to ask Richard Armour and see as Jackson Suckham makes the save.
So it's now it's going to be the Delhi Bellies at the park through Linton Wood. Fires, shoots, and Richter makes the save. Michael Posthumus trips up Linton Wood, but Postie's having none of that by the looks of it. He's like, Linton, you deserve that. Maybe he's on the side of the Trouts as well. Paris Johnson comes in, steals the puck back, leaves it behind, gets it back once again. Still, and
Oh, boy.
all that only to fall over.
It's been one of those games, Cloughy. I tell you what, from warm-up all the way through, it's just been one of those
That
games.
is one of the great pieces of puck hogging I've ever seen.
Yep. Incredible. Incredible.
I love your work, Paris, but that was hilarious.
So I was talking to Richard, and he pointed out that last week he thought that the Plains came back from a 9-0 victory or a 9-goal deficit. So it's not going to be this game, but good to keep an eye on, Clough.
In the meantime, Dutz has it for the Delhi Bellies. Gets out towards Mick Thatcher. And now it's Posthumus. Has Mr. Anderson there as well. And Sam Titmus will pass out towards Sam Titmus, who managed to keep upright, which has been a bit of a change for today. Shot from Anderson was wide. Titmus will beat Dutton to the puck. So Anderson beats out Mick Thatcher. Damien Anderson tried to flip it out towards the trash man, but Thatcher was in direct line of sight and blocked that one. So Ryan Hart gets out towards Phoebe Armour, leaves it behind. Cam Kutz. He gets it back, and we'll just concede territory out towards the trash man, out towards Damien Anderson. Takes the line. Just walk in. Drops it to Cam Kutz, fires, shoots. Jackson makes the save and then scrambles to glove that one up.
And if you wanted to see what committing but not over-committing on the back check should look like, you should go back and watch Mick Thatcher's last shift, because he was just poking pucks off players' sticks, but not biting too hard, managing to stay with them and not lose position to give away a breakaway. So good work, Mick.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. And here's the trash man. He's going to feed it up to Rogers.
Looking for a hattie.
Looking for his hattie. What a night to do it. With the building packed. Dutton sends it up to Phoebe Armour. It's into space. Kondos brings his stick up like he's going to clobber her with it. She shoots it in, saved by Tommy Richter. Rims it around the boards as she got her own rebound. Duncan Miller shooting it in on net. It's blocked and saved. Ryan Hart battling for the puck did well, but unfortunately it will be poked out of the zone for the Delhi Bellies. Phoebe Armour's going to skate around onto it, but Cam Kutz is coming in like a bat out of hell. So she's like, you take it, man. I don't care. Kondos fanning on the shot. Ends up on the stick of Rogers, and he gets his hattie. Wowee. Talk about a man rising to the occasion.
That's the hat trick. Yeah.
And he does his patented trout dive. What a night, Cluffy. He's got family in the house. He's got friends in the house. And he's just come out and put on an absolute show. So we're going to have extra time on the clock. Oh.
Sorry, I ruined your fun. You can press it again if you want.
I'll do it again because we had noise.
There you go. Happy boy now?
I'm a happy boy. Oh! David Shue with a backhander. He cut in hard to the crease. A nice little move and backhanded it on Richter, but he made the save. Here's David Shue again. He lost the puck. It disagreed with him. Pass. Thatcher down to Phoebe Armour, and I thought she was doing a nice little through-the-legs shot there.
I think she was trying to, but then found out that Tommy Richter wasn't presenting the opening to do so.
God damn it, Tommy. You've got to present the opening to do so. Here's Chris Kondos. He has it poked off his stick by a few Delhi Bellies as they converge. Good pass from Paris Johnson to Matty Evans. Skating in. Lost the puck. Shoots it as he backed up on it. Put his thing down, flipped it and reversed it. David Shooter. Matty Evans' shot comes in. It's a good save. He thought he had the 5-hole on that play, but...
How good has Tommy Richter been in this game?
He's been excellent. Like, he's a very good goaltender, but this is next level. Paris Johnson puts it off the net as Tommy Richter challenged him all the way and gave him nothing to shoot at. Paris Johnson chips it up the boards. Matty Evans there to keep it in the zone. He drops it down off the backboards. Paris Johnson tried to keep it away from Tommy Richter. He did, but Dom Prendergast is the man on the spot in the defensive zone leading the breakout. Kondos.
Do you reckon he's going to be focused on defense now? He's got the goal, so he can be a happy boy.
Oh, he pinched badly then. He's making some rare defensive errors tonight. Pass is dropped for David Shue, and he couldn't get it past Tommy Richter. Jadez trying to clear the zone, but it's Mick Thatcher keeping it in for the Delhi Bellies. Lisa Mack coming in fast. She pokes it off his stick, and Jimmy Harris couldn't get there first as Matty Evans will circle away from him. Lots of love in the crowd for the Trouts. Hopefully they can get the comeback all the way back with 2 goals.
There is a school of Trout fans in here today.
It is a school. Some would say it's a university. There's that many of them. As Paris Johnson fights for the puck along the boards, trying to play disruptor, but Dom Prendergast steals it. Mick Thatcher pokes it off his stick. Dom Prendergast returns the favour, gets it up to Matty Evans. Matty Evans to Johnson. Johnson, shot, and again, Tommy Richter watching too much of that international soccer tournament that we can't mention by name. Heads it.
The Cup of the World.
It is, I've heard it's called the Cup of Life, according to Ricky Martin.
Olé, olé, olé.
Yeah, but only if you're in the Bell Centre in Montreal. Here's Matty Evans. Cutting in, shooting down low, saved by Tommy easily. 7:51 left on the clock.
All I know about the Cup of World is it's not going to be won by America.
No, thank goodness. Shot is dinged off the post, and that'll go out of play. It's always nice to see when a team is caught cheating, even though it wasn't their fault, that they then get eliminated post-haste. Toot sweet.
Yes, comeuppance.
Comeuppance. And, you know, sorry to all the players on the team that, you know, had nothing to do with it, but unfortunately that's the world we live in. Oh, Charlie Business is getting it through Linton Wood.
Go Duncan Miller.
Duncan Miller poking it away from all the Trouts, and then Jimmy Harris with a shot that just went straight up in the air. Looking like he was a punter in the NFL. Dutton passes it up the boards to Ryan Hart. He centers the pass to Linton Wood. He's got pressure here from Charlie Business and a back-checking Mr. Anderson, who gets it out of the zone. Sends it the length of the ice, but Dutton will collect it in the defensive zone. Posthumous. Good sweeping stick play there, but the pass is a good one up to Ryan Hart. Jimmy Harris, good defense there, gets it out of the zone, and Linton Wood tumbles over himself. Duncan Miller playing it back to his defensive quarterback, Dutton. She plays it up ice for Hart, but he couldn't get it, and that's going to go for icing. So the Trouts, Ryan, it's icing. You naughty boy. Trout's doing well to get it out of the zone, even though the Deli Bellies are not giving them that clearing effort.
But you know what it means? Lack of defensive coverage.
Yeah, and here's Charlie Business. He's got Anderson in the slot. He's going to shoot it instead. Good save by Jackson Suckham. Might have been feeling a bit cold on that one because he hasn't seen much down in these last couple
Actually, I
minutes.
think he's happy.
Yeah, I mean, the less it's down my end, the better, please, and thank you. I'm so tired. As Duncan Miller centered the pass, but it's picked up by the trash man. He gets it away from Linton Wood, and Mr. Anderson falls over. It's really just been a tumbling night.
It has.
Do we have any... As Dutton comes back the other way, plays it to Linton Wood, but it's immediately stolen away by Mr. Anderson. He skates up ice. Linton Wood getting the stick in the lane. Good work by him to evade Mr. Anderson. It's rimmed around the boards and out. Hopefully our production staff are all okay.
More importantly, that the camera is okay.
I didn't say more importantly, that was you. I personally think that our camera people are more important than the material that they're holding. Thumbs up, camera people, if you're all okay. Yeah, there we go. Good, good.
Good.
See? They gave thumbs up. That means they like me better.
Oh.
Pandering, Cluffy. You got to pander to the people. Here's Posthumous. Got caught out there by Paris Johnson, sealing up the lane. Shot in by that was Sam Titmus. Great pass there from the trash man, putting it into a highly contested area, but Sam Titmus did well to navigate it. Here's Paris Johnson. He's hungry for another goal. Titmus, good pressure there with the stick. Johnson dropping it for Dutton, but neither of them picked it up. Here's Rogers chipping it to his captain. Cam Kutz plays it back to Rogers. He can't score. He needs to pass it back to his captain, but he wasn't ready.
Well, he tried.
It. He was like, dude, I've already scored 3. Stop passing it to me. Rogers intercepts that clearing attempt. Duncan Miller, Duncan Miller, gets it out of the zone. Not onto the stick of a teammate, but chasing onto it is Paris Johnson, and Sam Titmus was good awareness there by him. Paris Johnson cuts back, saved by Tommy Richter as the puck rolled on him. Paris playing it back to the point for McMuffin. Nice. Sends it down low, but Sam Titmus just hard slapping it around the boards. McMuffin in the skates of Alex Post.
Posty doing a full JoJo there.
Classic Posty. That's Cam Kutz playing it up for Mr. Rogers. He's directing traffic as he approaches the puck. Kondos is loose. Backdoor. Cam Kutz shoots it. It's in! Cam Kutz has shot it in. It's 7-8. And we've got 3 minutes 26 left. There will be no extra time.
From Rogers, I think.
So that's Cam's second goal.
Yep.
Rogers' first assist of the game. So he's at a 4.9.
Yep.
And Cam Kutz, 10 goals for the season now.
Jeez.
For the Trout.
Good on you, Cam. Here's David Shue getting it around the outside of Jadez. Oh, wow. Lisa Mack did very well there to avoid tripping David Shue. That would have been a bit of a knife in the gut for the Trouts. Here's Kondos. He's skating up ice, pressured by Matt Evans. He's shot in.
Nearly found a way in.
I think that was off the glove there of Jackson Suckham as it went high. And here's Matty Evans trying to reinstate that 2-goal buffer.
So I think if you're Jackson, if you throw bombs at him, he's okay.
Yep. Shue had it roll on him. Less of a shoe, more of a roller skate. As the pass around the boards from Thatcher gets on the end of Matty Evans' stick. Bit of miscommunication in the slot there from the Deli Bellies. Matty Evans chipping it ahead down low. Jadez unable to steal it away from him. Prendergast bit too hard on the attack of Matty Evans.
Yeah, maybe Dom's he's just a bit excited after scoring his first goal.
Yeah, I think
he's on a bit
racing.
of a bit of an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, he bit too hard there on Matty Evans' play. Left the player alone in the slot, and Linton Wood was unable to. I think Alex Post is being like, "Come on, mate, let them break out." Jadez sending the puck up to Lisa Mack, but it missed her stick and goes the length of the ice. No icing, says Posty, so it's going to be Matty Evans picking up the puck now. sending it up ice. He's found David Shue. He had to juggle the puck a bit, but he's got in with speed. Shot, good save by Tommy Richter, who's left. He's not conceded a goal this whole game, Cluffy. It was 8-0 the other way, and now it's 7-0. McMuffin managing to get that puck out of the defensive zone and up to Matty Evans. It's a 2-on-0 breakaway. Dom Prendergast was left them all alone, and they could not finish. Here's Kondos, 1:14 left in the game. Kondos pressured by a couple of Deli Bellies. He gets it away from both of them. Mr. Anderson, one-touch pass to Kondos, who's running onto it. Shot saved, loose. Kondos under his feet. Matty Evans saw it, stole it away. 1 minute left. Here we go. Now is the time to make some noise if you're a Trout fan, as Mr. Anderson tried to play it in for Kondos, but it was poked away. Tommy Richter's on the bench. They've got the extra player out there. It's 5 versus 4 out there. Trashman up to Lisa. Lisa Mack to Kondos. Kondos back to Lisa Mack. She's going to run onto it. She's in all alone. Shot down low. Jackson was dead to rights. Mr. Anderson gets his rebound off the boards. Ryan Hart with an empty net. Can he get the Hattie?
No.
No. Trashman and Jimmy Harris, good back checking. 23 seconds left. Trashman's pass was just as his name would imply. Very bad. Kondos ripping. Goal! Stop the clock.
And I'm going to add a couple of seconds for my delay. There you go.
Yeah. So, Kondos has tied this. Kondos has tied this bad boy up. And we've got 14.3 seconds
I
left.
added like 3 or 4 seconds.
No, because, yeah, it took a while to stop. And we're back.
And I better start again,
Yeah.
but that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, posthumous.
All right, I'm not going to be a timekeeper in a proper league, am I?
No, posthumous battling away with Matty Evans. Puck's in onside. Mr. Rogers, he can't score. Passing it to posthumous. Can he get it in on time? No! Jackson suck him with the save, and we have a tie, which means
The draws.
we get the draw. And the crowd is loving this one. Fantastic effort from both teams. Jackson suck down some water, my friend. Take a rest. Eat yourself a nice chicken parmigiana to get some protein into you. Because my goodness,
He had a rough night.
what a huge night for him. Very lots of sweat.
But you know what? He kept the drama up right to that very, very end. Where he's like, you know what? Now's the time for my best save in the last second.
Oh, one more save. I just need one more. And that will do it. So 8-8.
But wait, credit where credit's due, Tommy Richter. Shutouts in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
0
Lights
goals.
out.
And is that the first? That might be one of the first shutouts of a goalie in this league. There wouldn't be too many.
There won't be too many, but we have had some. It's not many, if any, but there have been some. Massive shout out to Mr. Rogers, who got his 50th career point in this game, and a hat trick with family and friends with the crowd. Dom Prendergast with his first goal in KIHL history.
Let's see if I go here. 5th season, 53 games it took him to score a goal, and 15 assists in the league.
That's a 16th
Yeah.
Mr. Prendergast with the first goal. Congratulations, buddy. Well done, everyone. Great broadcasting here down there at ice level. This has been the Kondos Ice Hockey League. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more of what we're doing. Hit the bell for notifications. I'm Figures. You can find me on Instagram at figures.entertainment. That's F-I-G-G-E-R-S .entertainment, as you would spell entertainment. And Cluffy, once again, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. We will be back on Tuesday night from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time with another 2 games, the final 2 games in round 14, Cluff. We're 14 rounds in. On behalf of everyone here at the Kondos Ice Hockey League, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Tuesday. Be well, be safe.